Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Well, we are still at it. We're doing year-end wrap-ups, and today I was going to bring you Today I was going to bring you skincare and hair care. However, there was just too much. It would have been way too long. So today we're just going to do hair care. And if you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Jennifer. I'm obviously into all things hair, skin, and makeup. If you are too, let's face it, you must be. You landed here. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button because you know you're going to come back for more. And to all of you, I would so greatly appreciate it if you were able to stick around until the end of my video because that's what YouTube likes. They like to see longer viewing times. And with a baby channel like mine, I can use all the help with the algorithm I can get. Thanks, friends. All right, we're going to start off in my hair care best of 2022 with something that's a little controversial. Oh, and let me say, this is all hair care that came into my life in 2022. It may have been around before. As a matter of fact, some things I'm pretty damn sure were around before, but I can't try everything every year. So these are the things that came into my life that I absolutely loved. And one of the ways that I actually judge what are my best ofs for the year is panic. If I'm getting close to the end of like using a product, it's almost empty and I start to panic, that's how I know it's a best of for me. Now the first one, I'm not going to get to the end of because she's just a hair dryer. I want to say aloud and proud, I do not give a crap about the Dyson $430 hairdryer that seems to have just swept all of social media for the past couple years. I think it's stupid. I use a regular old-fashioned hairdryer. I have forever. I've used, different ones in varying prices. Obviously, I've used the ones with ionic technology, with ceramic heat, blah, blah, blah. As far as I'm concerned, they all work the same. However, this one here is by far and away my favorite. And there are two reasons. First of all, my husband has always used this hair dryer. He has his own downstairs and he recently bought me my own for upstairs because I was trying to steal his. I love it, number one, because it is very easy. It's a cord keeper, which means all I have to do is make sure the cord is all straightened out. You don't want it to be wiggly at any point. And you just press this button here on the side. Well, and you have to make sure this little red part is sticking out. And then the cord goes shooting back inside. That's a big deal for me. But beyond that, this hair dryer dries my hair faster than any other hair dryer I have ever used. And for me, that's what's super important because I want to get my hair dry quickly because the longer I have heat on it, the more susceptible it is to damage. And this dries my hair unbelievably fast. Now, this is the Conair Cord Keeper 1875. Like I said, my husband picked it up for me. I will link all these things in the description box below if you have any interest. Now, knowing my husband, this was definitely not over $40. It does have the cool, warm, and hot setting, plus it has a cool shop button. I use it normally on the hot. And I'm not kidding you when I say my entire head is dry and styled in under 5 minutes. Blah, 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 hair dryer, who cares? But because I do use it on the hot and warm setting, it is super important that my hair products have heat protectants in them. And this year, there were two that just stood out, won my heart. You guys know from JVN, I love all of his products, but these are the two that I friggin' panic every time I get near the end. So this is the Complete Conditioning Mist, which is like a leave-in conditioner, and this is the Complete Instant Recovery Serum. This is the first thing I put on my hair. It is a lightweight gel cream. I usually do it from like here down because your ends are really what you want to protect. It is super lightweight. I don't feel it in my hair. It's not sticky. It's not gummy. It's not anything. It just protects my hair. It also has, well, all of his products have the hemisqualane, which help give my hair like a little bit of extra shine. It does a whole bunch of other things, but I'm telling you, these products, so this is my second bottle of the Instant Recovery Serum, jar, since it launched. And the Complete Conditioning Mist, I can't remember if this is my third or fourth. I use it constantly. So if you're not sure where to start with the JVN line, you cannot go wrong with either of these products. But I will say neither of them belong on your roots. They can weigh your hair down. Unless you're doing like a slick back style, you've got your hair all pulled back, then you can use a little of the Instant Recovery to kind of tame down maybe any flyaways or renegade hairs that just want to stand up and say hi. But if you're not into like soft, shiny, silky, smooth, manageable hair, then you probably don't want this. The next one is stupid, and it's just because Jonathan was always using a wet brush. We do these like zooms. I'm part of his JVN, what is it called? I think it's just his JVN community. He always uses a wet brush when he is doing different like hair tutorials for us when new products launch. And I was like, I don't have a wet brush. And everyone is always mentioning their wet brushes. So I picked one up for like under $10. I can't believe how much I love this stinking stupid hairbrush. It distributes my products evenly and thoroughly. It gets out any tangles without any struggles for me. It's like the perfect hairbrush for when I just get out of the shower and I'm putting these into my hair. So if you're like me and still in the dark ages, you might want to get yourself a wet brush. Next up from Pureology, you know I mainly use Pureology's shampoo. However, they launched this product this year. This is the Color Fanatic. Of course, there's a hair, top coat, and tone. I have it in the purple violet range. That is for levels 8 through 10. And its purpose is to neutralize yellow tones in your hair. So I do get my hair highlighted and I want to keep my tones like not too brassy. I like to keep them brighter, more on the like, depending on what color Gabe is doing that month, anywhere from like a gold to a very cool white. And I want to keep them bright and vibrant. And this here, I friggin' love this. So the way I use it is wash my hair, shampoo, then I put this in and I literally just turn it upside down and I squirt all throughout my hair. Then I put it through my hair with my fingers, then I have a comb in the shower that I then use. And then I leave it in. How long do I leave it in? It says leave for 5 or 10 minutes. I probably leave it in for 5 minutes, rinse it out, and then throw a conditioner in real quick, and then rinse that out. This just brightens up my hair. And they have it actually for brunettes. They have one for redheads. It is just the perfect way to kind of like bring your color back without adding color to it in between your salon treatments. It's 6.7 ounces. I honestly don't remember what I paid for it, but I have used it so many times that no matter what the cost is, it is so worth it. Now, you could probably be using this like once every 2 weeks. I probably only think to use it maybe once every 3 to 4 weeks. But that's because I am a purple shampoo and conditioner user. I used to use the one from Pureology. Then I fell into this one because of Sephora. This is Kerastase. This is the Blonde Absolute. This is the shampoo. This is the conditioner. I actually used them today. I love how they actually clean my hair. My hair does feel very clean, soft, manageable, all that stuff. But here again, it brightens up my blonde. You know when you have like, well, you can tell. I have highlights, different shades of blonde. And where I live, we have very like heavy mineralized water. So that buildup on my hair can really dull my blonde. Using products like these and this one here really like helps like the different blondes come back. I get to have those like different tonalities, which is nice. I don't know how I ever lived without purple toning shampoos, like using them on the regular. Now, I mean, I would use them now and then, but they're seriously part of my hair care routine. I probably use them like once every 5 to 10 washes. And don't get me wrong, these biatches are expensive. I did get them through the VIB sale, so I saved some money. And I'm going to be paying attention to the Kerastase social pages, because if they have other sales or whatever, I'm going to always try and purchase these on sale because they are pricey. But considering I only use them like 3 times a month, maybe 4 times a month, it's still a good value because they're going to last me a long time. Speaking of a pricey bitch, this K18, I didn't want it to work, and it works so great. I do get my hair cut and highlighted about every 8 weeks, so I really don't have significant damage to my hair, but I do get some damage because I do heat styling. And this it smooths my hair. It makes my hair look like I just recently had a haircut. It's so worth every penny, especially if you are someone who doesn't get their hair cut that often and your ends just start getting raggedy looking. It's magic, and it's expensive. I only use, I want to say about a nickel size. I don't use a ton, and I don't do it all over my entire hair. I just keep it mainly to like my mid shafts and my ends. You use this by just shampooing your hair, then get out of the shower, towel dry it, add a small amount to your palms, work them through to kind of warm up the product, and then put it through your lengths. Leave it alone for 4 minutes, and then you can go on to style your hair as usual. And you will be shocked at how nice your hair is after you use it for like 4 to 5 days in a row. Then you don't have to use it again for a couple weeks. Does it say how many weeks you can go? I can't remember, but you'll be sure to read the instructions in the box, won't you? Now this I probably only use once a month. That is, 4 days in a row, once a month, and that's all my hair needs. It's so damn good, it pisses me off. All right, last but not least, I am in love with this from Bumble & Bumble. This is their thickening spray. It is the Dry Spun Texture Spray. It says it creates instant volume and holds airy texture all day. And that's what it does. So it's not like a hairspray where it's going to really hold your hair, but it does give you some volume. It does kind of like zhuzh up your hair. I love using this on clean hair days because some sort of magic happens that on day 2, as long as my roots aren't oily, this makes my hair is just like thicker and more voluminous, and I've got like fuller, bouncier curls. It is just something very special. I have been through, well, this is my 3rd one and she's just about empty. The 4th one is in the cabinet because I can't go without it. And I'm just noticing that everything is like coordinated in this like purple lavender shade. The universe works in mysterious ways. All right, you guys, so these are the hair care products that blew me away this year. Things that I will continue to use and repurchase, and I have been using and repurchasing. All right, you guys, that is it for my favorite hair care products of 2022. Like I said, they will all be linked in the description box below. And for those of you who stuck around till this point in the video, me and my YouTube algorithm, thank you so much. All right, you guys, as always, I want to thank you so much for being with me, and I'll see you real soon. Mwah.